Hello everyone, Jason Leia back here again, and today we're going to be reacting to the new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. This is a film that, the more I see about it, the more excited I actually start to get. Now, I love the Jurassic Park franchise. Sorry, a little noise there. I love the Jurassic Park franchise, and I'm a big fan of it. Grew up with the original 3 films. It was my childhood, and I've enjoyed the Jurassic World films apart from the last one, which the theatrical version of that just did not really work for me. I like the extended version though, but they did not hit the same as the original Jurassic Park series. So with a new director, new creative team at the helm of this new film, with Gareth Edwards here and David Koepp coming back to write the script, it's looking like we're not only getting like some new blood and some new life into the franchise, but an old veteran creator that helped exponentially make it as popular as it was, and the writer David Koepp is coming back to write a script that's probably as compelling as something from The Lost World or the original film, hopefully. So the more I look at the footage that I've been seeing, the more images and news that I hear about it, it actually sounds like a mix of something pretty new and something familiar in a good way. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out in the final cut, but let's check out what this new film has in store for us. Oh shit. Alright.
We're headed to 24 species have survived there alone.
Okay.
Park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
That T-Rex looks sick. Holy shit. Dude. I cannot wait for this. Like this T-Rex river scene. I cannot wait.
Don't see that every day or ever.
Dude, Gareth Edwards' sense of scope and scale here
if we get this
is
DNA,
incredible.
Millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
Yep, get the fuck out of there.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared.
Oh my goodness. She has a dinosaur in her backpack. And there's the T-Rex.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay? There was a source.
There are more mutants here?
It found us.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Some of the dinosaur action here looks pretty cool. Holy shit. I love the way it's swimming like a whale here also. Like some of these dinosaurs are given more animalistic behaviors. Alright. That is a lot. Like, it almost feels like the entire sequences are put here. Like the whole T-Rex river raft scene. I hope it's longer than it is in the trailer. I mean, obviously it's going to be, but I feel like we saw all the major stuff in that scene, sadly. But what I really want to discuss is some of the new stuff it introduces. Like, we knew that there was going to be a mutant dinosaur known as the D-Rex, or not the Diabolus Rex as the Indominus Rex was originally called in Jurassic World. Like, that's a nice hint that the first mutant that we tried to introduce was supposed to be called the D-Rex. Now, this one's going to be that, but different name, Distortus. Last one was supposed to be Diabolus, but it was changed to Indominus. It looks like there are going to be more mutants. Like, later on in the trailer, we see this pterodactyl. Let's see. It's a pterodactyl mixed with what the fuck is that? A protoceratops? What is that? A raptor? Pterodactyl mixed with a raptor? I cannot tell. It's pretty dark, but it looks like we're gonna get more mutant dinosaurs here in this little facility that the characters find themselves in. And this is looking pretty alien. Like, look like we're getting a lot of alien vibes from this, which I think is supposed to be one of the inspirations for this new Jurassic World film. I don't know. I really don't know how to take this. I'm more so someone who prefers to see their dinosaurs like more natural looking, like closely relating or looking like dinosaurs. It looks like we're getting a lot of that. Like, we get a whole herd of Titanosauruses here just walking by, and Gareth Edwards' sense of scope and scale with these creatures is impeccable. Like, the way he shoots from like a low angle, like a really low angle, and we get the perspective of Scarlett Johansson looking up at these creatures or the landscape around them. It makes this island feel big, makes it feel like you are in this prehistoric lost world, and I just love the way it's shot in this way. And the more serious tone of this trailer, I really do admire how it's focusing a lot more on the horror aspects. Like that whole river raft scene with the T-Rex, again, is really tense. I'm really curious to see how this turns out in the final cut of the film, because that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. What threw me off a little bit, honestly, was the girl having a protoceratops or some sort of ceratopian dinosaur in her backpack, like it is Camp Cretaceous. Like, this is supposed to be something that's clearly for the kids to enjoy, or maybe it's another creature that they have to look for. I don't know. It just seems like way too familiar to that of Jurassic World, like the more fun pulpy tone of it. So I feel like this trailer has some things I'm skeptical about, honestly, but honestly, a lot of the dinosaur action and cinematography and filmmaking is really cool. Like this whole mosasaur scene where it is going after the boat while our characters are trying to get blood samples from it. That's gonna be intense, because they're supposed to get like DNA from creatures from the sky, the land, and the sea. So it looks like they're going to try and get the Quetzalcoatlus, and then first things first, they're going to get the mosasaur as they're coming into the island, and that's going to be really intense because they need to get that blood, but they're trying not to get killed. So it's going to be very interesting to see them like try to not run away from this dinosaur while it's also trying to chase them. Like that whole dynamic there is going to be very exciting, and how the Spinosaurs are going to play in it, I'm very curious, because it looks like this mosasaur is handling this ship pretty well, and a bit more like a whale, or like the way it's hopping out of the water, like spectating the entire environment and looking for the boat. It's just, that's really good. Again, the sense of scope and scale with these dinosaurs compared to the humans, just so much better than the Jurassic World trilogy. But yeah, those are like some of my concerns. I think overall I am pretty positive. It is just that there's a few new elements here that could work if written well, but it can go south so bad. Like the mutant dinosaurs are like just a weird idea. Like the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor were not mutants. They're just hybrid dinosaurs. They weren't mutated monstrosities like the D-Rex here or this weird pterodactyl raptor thing. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I am very interested to see the outcome of this film. Overall, I'll say that my thoughts are positive, but I am going to be cautious because, yeah, the last one was pretty disappointing compared to the rest of the franchise. But those are my thoughts on this new trailer. Let me know what you guys think of this new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer in the comments down below. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.